Welcome dear students. In this video, we are going to discuss the new lesson of our English literature book. Before I start the new lesson, I want to show you some pictures. Here you can see the picture of a dance form. This dance form is Russian classical dance, which is performed in the theatre. It is a form of expressions. That's why it is presented with music without any word. This dance form has a different way to convey a story or a theme. It is known for its point work. Point work is the specialty of this dance form. Point work means dancing on the tip of the toes. For this, the dancers have to wear a special type of shoes which provide them the support to dance on the toes. These special type of shoes, here you can see in the picture, these are called toe shoes or point shoes. So, this point work make this dance form unique. Now, it's time to tell you the name of this dance form. And the name of this dance form is ballet. Now, I'm showing you some pictures of a ballet dancer of late 19th and early 20th century. She is Russian ballerina who had decided to become a dancer herself when she was only 8 years old after watching the first ballet show of her life. She had a very active imagination and she was also a very creative choreographer. She had choreographed many of her roles in the performances. This ballet dancer had introduced a new form of art which was appreciated by the world. She loved animals and birds very much. Here in these pictures you can see her love for the birds and animals. She was a great inspiration of the dancers of future generation, and her name is Anna Pavlova. I hope you all have understood the lesson which we are going to have in this video is related to the life of Anna Pavlova. So the name of the lesson is Anna Pavlova. To know more about the life of Anna Pavlova, let's start reading of the lesson. Before I start reading, I request you all to open page number 81 of your reader book and keep a pencil with you to underline the new words. So, the first para is: the theatre grew dark, the music began, and the curtains parted. Dancers in glittering costumes came onto the stage. They performed the Sleeping Beauty, a dance about a beautiful princess and the prince who saved her from the spell of a wicked witch. The new words of this para are theatre, glittering, spell, and wicked. The first word is theatre. Theatre is a building or a place with a stage where plays and other shows are performed. This is a theatre with a stage where plays and other shows are performed. And here the chairs are arranged for audience. After that, glittering. Glittering means shining brightly. Next word is spell. Spell means magic words or actions that have magic power. Next word is wicked. Wicked means bad or evil. Here, the lesson starts with a dance performance in the theatre, where the stage was all set for a play to be presented. And when it was the time of starting the play, the theatre became dark. The music started and the curtains were removed. With this, the dancers were appeared on the stage in beautiful and shining costumes to perform the play. And the name of the play was Sleeping Beauty. The Sleeping Beauty was a classic fairy tale about a princess who was cursed to sleep for 100 years by a witch. And one day a handsome prince had come to awake her, and in this way he saved her from witch. So this was the fairy tale was getting performed on the stage. Now what happened after that? To know this, let's have the next para. Here in the audience was a little girl, her eyes wide and shining with excitement. Her mother had saved money for many months to bring her to the ballet. It was a special event and the little girl was enchanted with what she saw. That evening changed her life forever because she decided at that moment to become a dancer herself. It was the year 1889 and little Anna Pavlova, as she was called, was only 8 years old. She did not know then that she would be a great dancer one day. This paragraph has two new words, ballet and enchanted. Enchanted means attracted and delighted. And ballet. Ballet is a form of classical dancing. We have already discussed about this dance form in the beginning. Among the audience, there was a little girl who had come with her mother, as her mother was very poor. So she had to save money for months to bring her daughter to the theatre to show the play. The little girl was very excited and she was watching the play with her wide open eyes, as it was the first ballet of her life. She was attracted and delighted by the performance, and it was a special event for her because at that moment she has decided to become a dancer herself. Do you want to know who was that little girl? And the little girl was Anna Pavlova, who was only 8 years old when she had decided to become a dancer after watching the stage performance, and that evening changed her life forever. It was the year of 1889 when she has decided to become a dancer, and at that time she was also not aware of the fact that one day she would be a great dancer of the world. After taking the decision, how she had started her journey of becoming a dancer. To know this, let's read the next para. Here, for months afterwards, Anna begged her mother to allow her to learn ballet. She would dance round their home, trying to imitate the steps and movements she had seen. But little Anna was too young to join the school of ballet. She had to wait for 2 more years before her dream would come true. But it was very hard work at the school. Dance pupils had to study all the subjects that were taught in other schools and also go to classes in ballet and drama. Little Anna did not care. She was learning to dance at last. Here the new word is imitate. Imitate means copy the way someone behaves, speaks, moves, etc. You might have observed the small kids at your home. They like to imitate their elders. Guys, they try to copy their elders' behavior, the way of their talking or the way of their walking and doing other works. Here we know that after watching the first ballet performance in her life, Anna decided to become a dancer herself. After few months later, she started to ask her mother strongly to allow her to learn ballet. But unfortunately, she could not join the school because she was only 8 years old. She was too young to learn ballet. But unfortunately, she could not join the school as she was only 8 years old. She was too young to join the ballet school. Therefore, she had to wait for 2 more years. But a little Anna did not give up hope. She did not leave her dream of becoming a dancer. She herself would dance around her home and try to copy all the steps and movements of the dance which she had seen in the play that evening. She was very hopeful to have her dream come true. Anna's mother was very supportive to her daughter's dream. She did all that she could to help her to achieve that dream. Dear students, this is St. Petersburg Imperial Ballet School. After 2 years, when Anna was 10 years old, she was accepted into this ballet school after passing the entry exam. There was very hard work at the school because dance students had to study all the subjects that were taught in other schools. And they also had to attend the classes of ballet and drama. That's why there was too hard work at the school. But a little Anna did not care of anything because she was very hardworking, and due to her hard work, she was learning ballet dance beautifully with all other subjects. Now what happened after that in her life? To know this, let's have the next para. Here the next para is, everyone could see that Anna had the gift of dance. She also worked very hard. Once the Tsar Nicholas II came to watch the children dance. He was so pleased with Anna that he lifted her up and kissed her. Soon, people began to notice Anna when the children performed in school. This paragraph is having a new word, Tsar. Tsar. Tsar means the Emperor of Russia. Here you can see Nicholas II. He was the last Tsar, means the last Emperor of Russia. Here we know very well that Anna was a gifted dancer. Her way of dancing was influential. She had a very active imagination and she was also very hardworking. Her hard work could be noticed by everyone. Once the Tsar Nicholas II, the last emperor of Russia, was invited in the ballet school to watch the children performance. He was so pleased, so impressed with Anna's dance that he lifted her up and kissed her. Her way of dancing was admirable, and soon after, the people started to notice her. Whenever the children performed in the school, people noticed Anna's performance and they also praised her dance. So, during the dance training, she had started to impress the people by her different way of dancing. Now, what happened further in her life? To know this, let's have the next para. Here, Anna's training ended after many years and she joined a theatre company as a dancer. She soon became the main dancer or the prima ballerina. Music composers began to compose music specially for her. Music composers began to compose music specially for her. One of her most famous dances was the one in which she performed the part of a dying swan. This para is having some new words like training and composers. Training. Training is the process of learning the skills needed to do a particular job or activity. To do any work, job or activity efficiently, training is very necessary. During the training, one can achieve or learn the skills. After that, composers. Composers are the people who write music. After many years, when Anna's training ended and she completed her graduation, she joined a theatre company as a dancer, and then a great transition had started in her life. At that time, she was 18 years old and she joined a theatre company as a dancer, and soon after she became the prima ballerina. Prima ballerina is the main dancer or the head dancer of the dance company. It is a very important position for the dancers. After becoming prima ballerina or main dancer of the dance company, the music composers started to compose music especially for her. She performed many famous dances. Among them, there was one in which she performed a part of Dying Swan. Here you can see some pictures of that performance. This was the best performance of her life. In this performance, she played the leading role, and through this role, she got success to convey the real message of ballet. This performance became the best performance of her life. This performance became the best performance of her life, which made her the most famous dancer all over the world. Now let's proceed to the next para to know about her performances in other countries. Here, the next para is Anna now began to tour the world. Newspaper reviews said that she danced like an angel. It is said that after one performance of The Dying Swan in London, the audience was so amazed by the beauty of her dance that when it ended, there was great silence in the theatre for a while. Then there was long and loud applause, so long that it lasted 15 minutes. Here we are having a new word, lasted. Lasted means went on for or continued for a period of time. Here, later on Anna started to tour the world and she performed in many countries of the world. Anna shared her unique skill of dancing with others, and she spread the beauty of this Russian classical dance wherever she performed. According to newspaper reviews, she danced like an angel. Angel means a spirit who is believed to live in heaven with God. Her unique way of dancing was liked and praised by all. It is said that once when she was performing The Dying Swan in London, the audience was so amazed to see the beauty of her dance. All the audience was spellbound, and when the performance ended, there was great silence in the theatre for a while. Then suddenly a long and loud applause had started, which continued to 15 minutes. Many would say this was the best performance of Anna Pavlova that influenced the audience greatly. So, here we know that this performance became her signature role, which brought her name and fame all over the world and also made her great inspiration of the dancers of future generations. Now, what happened further in her life? To know this, let's have the next para. Here, for 20 years, Anna gave performances all over the world, including China, India, and Africa. The constant travel and long hours of practice began to tell on her health. While on a train journey from Holland, she caught a chill. Soon, she became very ill, and on 23rd January 1931, Anna died at The Hague, the capital of Holland. Here, for 20 years, Anna performed all over the world. She performed in China, India, Africa, and many other countries. And for this, she had to travel continuously and had to practice for long hours. The constant travel and regular practice for long hours affected her health badly, and she fell ill. She became very weak, and when she was on a train journey from Holland, she caught a chill. And soon after, she became very ill. And on 23rd January 1931, at The Hague, which is the capital of Holland, Anna died of double pneumonia. And do you know, when she was on her deathbed, she asked to see her dying swan costume last time. So here with her death, the journey of Anna's life ended. And the world had lost such a great ballet dancer. Students, do you know, on the next evening, on 24th January, she had to perform The Dying Swan in Brussels. What happened of the show? Whether it was cancelled or it was performed without Anna Pavlova. To know this, let's have the last para. Here the last para is, it was the night before she had to perform The Dying Swan in Brussels. But the show was not cancelled. All the other dancers in the troupe took their places as usual and danced their parts. But no dancer replaced Anna. Instead, the audience saw a shining spotlight. It moved across the stage, lighting the spaces where she would have danced. After the show, many in the audience broke down and wept. It was a fitting tribute to one of the most wonderful dancers the world had ever known. This paragraph is having new words like Brussels, spotlight, broke down, and fitting tribute. Brussels. Brussels is the capital of Belgium. Belgium is a country in Europe. After that, spotlight. Spotlight is a light with a single bright beam which can be directed at a place or person. These spotlights are used in the theatre on the stage to produce intense illumination at a particular place or on the person. Next is broke down. Broke down means were unable to control their feelings and started to cry. After that, a fitting tribute. It is a mark of respect, words or actions to show someone we respect or admire them. Here we know that Anna died a day before she had to perform The Dying Swan in Brussels. But the show was not cancelled. It was performed on the same day, on the same time. When the show started, all the dancers were at their places as usual and they danced their parts. Only Anna was not there. her place was empty. In the place of Anna, a shining spotlight was illuminated, which was moving across the stage, lighting the spaces where she should have danced. Here you can see the audience watched a shining spotlight in the place of Anna. So, in the show, the place of Anna was not given to any other dancer. No dancer replaced Anna. When the show ended, many in the audience were not able to control their feelings and they started to cry. It was a mark of great respect and admiration to Anna, who was one of the most wonderful dancers of the world. Anna Pavlova was an amazing ballerina of her time, and because of her unique way of dancing, she got success to capture the hearts of the audience. Really, she was a great inspiration for the dancers of future generation. Her life was fully dedicated to ballet, and she was one of her time who spread the beauty of this dance form everywhere and conveyed the real message of ballet to all over the world. With this, the lesson is completed. Now, it's time to give the end to this video. I will be present in the next video with the exercises of this lesson. Till then, keep studying. Thank you.